Hi Sunshines, go back to our channel. I'm Taylor Ann.
And I'm Loriann.
And together we are MADCURLS. And welcome to our first video of 2020. Are we on our right sides? I feel like I'm looking off, like weird. Are we right? Guess what? You guys will let us know. Are we sitting on the right side?
Let me see. If we normally flip it around, I would be over there.
I'd be over here.
Right. Yeah.
So you'd be over there. Yeah. Something's weird. Like I'm like, why does my face look like that? I'm like, okay.
Anyway.
Yeah,
no, we're not on the right side, I don't think.
This is basically like a product stash chat of sorts. You guys know we did the massive declutter over the summer, the MADCURLS mystery boxes, where we like cut our whole stash more than in half. We got rid of all our products. And then we just did our disappointing products video or favorites video. Like, but I feel like after our declutter, like we got rid of stuff, but like what really stayed? We did declutter videos too.
Yeah, we thought we got rid of a lot more than we did. Like you just said, we got rid of more than half. Even though as we're gathering up everything for today's video, we're thinking we need to declutter.
I'm like, we need to declutter again.
Yeah,
because my shelf is overflowing.
Yeah.
Again, not even from new stuff.
No.
I don't know why. Well, remember I had the big shelf? Yeah, we have a whole playlist of declutter videos. Anytime we've decluttered, I think we've done, there's probably at least 8 declutter videos, right? The first time we did it was 3. The next year we did it, those 4 videos. We broke it up into 4.
I think we are conservative when we declutter. And then it's like, you know, like when you have something in your closet, they say if you haven't worn it in a year, then you can get rid of it. So I think that we're conservative. However, we haven't really reached back for anything in our closet, except the things that we probably will be talking about today.
Yeah.
And we have huge bins still of products.
Yeah, so basically I have this shelf, which used to be a shelf of 5, but I broke it trying to fix it, and so it went to a shelf of 3. So I have this shelf here, which is basically where all my stuff is. If it's not on the shelf, then I'm probably not using it. I do have a great big purple bin, which I'm not going to show this video. I'm like, it's just too much. So if you want to see what's in the purple bin, what stayed, we can do that in another video. But basically, all I do is reach from this shelf, and basically it's just this top shelf for the most part up here. Maybe top second shelf. So that's pretty much it. You brought in your box of stuff, and but you only really reach for what's in the bathroom in your pink thing.
I know.
Then this is just some stuff from the closet, just to kind of show you what brands and products
that we kept
from the declutter
and
what's in the house still.
Everything can't fit in my little pink basket in the bathroom, so these are some of the things that are in my closet. In the closet, like there's like 2 bins in my closet. So the one that when you first walk into the left is the bin that I most likely would reach for. The one that's against the wall that's pink is the bin that I probably could have gotten rid of.
Yeah.
This summer.
So either way, we said we got it. We have to do it again. We have to declutter again. Especially since like I think my hair's in a pretty good place. I've been able to wash and go my hair several times now and wear my hair to the side. So I think we are in the clear as far as the bangs go. Like they've grown out to a point where I can wash and go them and wear them to the side. So that's just what I've been doing, like old school Taylor Ann, wash and goes, hair to the side.
And it's all like curly and ringlety and
so now it's probably just going to be growing in, filling in, coming down, and we're in a good space. And so I just kind of want to be consistent with what I'm using. And so but we thought let's
have fun with this talk video.
Even though we said we weren't going to.
I know.
We were over the whole product thing.
And I know, but you know, we have to just kind of like
but I was like, we did the declutter and we showed them what went, but we didn't actually say what do we have left in the house that we did not want to get rid of that stayed.
And I think that's been asked a few times, like, what did you guys keep? You know, you guys should do a video on what you kept. I think it's a telltale sign of what we like and what we're drawn to and what we are presently using. So so the things that stayed are things that most likely that we reach for or we have the mind to reach for, and we don't really want to let go of it quite yet, because if we wanted to, it would be in the closet in that box that's going to be let go of soon.
So people always want to know what's in our hair, and I think we should talk about what's in my hair, because I think you did something else in your hair, and then address something like major that I think we thought was major for the channel. Now up front in the video. So in my hair, I have curl mix in my hair, and that's what I've been using just straight for my wash and goes, because that's what I've been getting, like the bangs to the side. And now I don't know if that's because curl mix gives me some elongation that's stretching them like to the side, and so that's just what I've been going with. But curl mix is a major part of our channel, and it has been for like 2 years now.
Since we hung up our shingle, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
And you guys know that we have a MADCURLS code for 20% off. Starting 2020, we no longer have that code, and we wanted to say that on camera, even though if you go back and watch any of our Curl Mix videos, any of our favorites videos, any of our lives, most of our videos, we're talking about Curl Mix, and we're talking about our code, which is no longer active as of January 1st, 2020. So there's that.
Yeah, that was the shocker of 2020. We were completely shocked. No warning, no preparation, no inkling. We were like blown away. However, they worded it that all influencers no longer have active codes.
Yeah.
So that's the story.
That is it.
That's the story.
So yeah, we are no longer Curl Mix ambassadors, so our code will no longer work. Although we still love the product. So that's what I've been getting my sickening wash and go with. And what's in your hair?
And today what's in my hair, I reached for what I got when I got the highlights retoned kind of. This was, I think I mentioned it on a live, but it's a whole line. It's salon quality, and this is called Oligo. It's Oligo. And so this is the conditioner. There's a shampoo. It's extremely moisturizing, the entire line. Very gentle, very moisturizing, very salon quality. Salon prices as well. So even though we've been asked to do a tutorial on it, we don't always do tutorials on salon quality because we don't feel like, what are the chances of people like really buying it?
I don't know what salons, YouTube searching Oligo.
Yeah, I don't know what salons are carrying it. I've never heard of the brand before. You know, when you go to salons, and I guess they have representatives coming around in these salons, you know, with the suitcases, and they're trying to like push their products. You know, our salon buys things, and so they've definitely got onto the Moroccan oil, which I definitely got onto. And I was all set to buy all like Moroccan oil things that day, but I think we put this in our hair, or he kind of like entertained you with this, like try these things, and then you loved it so much. They washed my hair after I put the highlights in it, or got them retoned, and I could not believe how moisturized my hair was after that. Then they went in with the conditioner. Then this is the curl balm, and then there's a primer. So all these things kind of, oops, yeah. Let me see. So they retail basically like 24, 26. This is 26.
So again, like salon quality,
yeah. So
like
basically the stuff
prices
is $100 right here. So I didn't think really it would be something really that your channel
would
wanted
be going
to.
for. Yes, yeah, and it's not like natural. I mean, it's for curls, but it's not like natural like hair, like that natural hair community. So like certain things we bring in the house and we don't necessarily like do a video on, but
so since you know we always just like share what we have in our hair, you guys always want to know. So we just shared that. Is it my favorite thing? At the time I got it, I thought it might be.
Fell into the hype.
But before we got on camera, we were like wondering like what is going on here with my hair. I have a mirror right here, so I'm like, what is this right here going on?
Look at Frizz.
I'm not quite sure.
Although your hair has grown out, we haven't even gotten to the products yet, guys. Sorry,
I know.
We're chatty. You can pineapple your hair again.
I can.
Because I saw the like you have a little pineapple. You can pineapple again.
I know. And
I think it's the Curlsmith vitamins. I am like basically I have like 4 left. So that's like 2 days. And I'm done with the 3-month challenge, basically. So the beginning of the 3 months, my bangs were up here. Into the 3 months, my bangs are down here. So I can flip them to the side. And I definitely think it's those vitamins. It says give it 3 months. I'm at the end of my 3 months, and my bangs have grown out.
Do you think also to be time? Do you think because we haven't done as many tutorials and wet our hair as much?
Probably all the above. You know, like my hair is
above.
kind of shedding a little bit now. Again, like maybe it's these highlights. Again, like I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
All I know is that
mine has not completely stopped shedding. But it feels healthier. I said when we were going to discuss this 3-month challenge, I wasn't going to say necessarily that I got length, though I think I kind of sort of did, but that's not what the standout
length
quality.
And like health. Like there's something to them vitamins. Like Curlsmith is just a good clean brand. Like in their vitamins, in their hair products, they're actually a huge section on my shelf behind your frizz. Like so like we should probably jump into like the shelf. We're just talking in front of the shelf. So
okay.
So before, if you've seen our other declutter videos, like this was the product room. Everything was in here. Both of our stash was in here.
Right.
When we did those declutter videos in 2019, you took all your stuff. Your stuff left. So if it was like your stash of Weed Dad, all your Sotanicals, all the Alikay Naturals you took out of here. your set of Diva Curl stuff, because like when brands send us stuff, we get 2. So anything that was your set, like you took your stuff out, and then other brands that I just don't touch, like Botanicals, Alikay Naturals, like I said you could take that. I said,
right, I know. Thank you. I've got permission to take my things.
I said you could take that. Yeah, so basically everything here is pretty much mine except pattern. I mean, stuff, pattern.
Like some things we share, right.
But basically, like, this is just kind of like what I use, more or less. So this is kind of me. You have a box here from the stuff from your room in the bathroom.
Huge.
So I don't know how we're going to do. We're supposed to be snatching products like this stayed, this is here, this stayed. Because that's basically how this is going.
You guys know that we're product junkies. You guys, a lot of you are product junkies, and product junkies like to see what other product junkies have. So yeah, I think we'll probably just be snatching and grabbing and showing maybe the brands or lines of products that stayed, and hopefully it won't go on and on and on forever.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully y'all can clean a house or cook a meal or sit back, put your feet up, grab a snack, because we're just going to be talking about the products that we have left in the house.
Yes.
Take a good look, because our next video they might not be here, because we probably declutter again.
Okay.
Like,
I'm going to turn myself around.
Okay. So, before I was doing, like, this is kind of organized, kind of not. I was doing a lot of braid outs. And so I was basically, zoom us in. I was basically just like using creams. So my main creams I just left here in the front. So the Nature's Little Secret Irish Moss Styling Cream, the Eden BodyWorks, the Coconut Shade Natural Curl Defining Cream, the Meech Hydrating Twisting Butter. Like, we've mentioned these again and again on live, and like especially in the last couple of months when I said I've been braiding my hair out. I haven't been braiding it out because I can wash and go it again to the side. I threw a melanin up here because I was kind of playing with that with braid outs.
Okay.
So these are just kind of sitting in the front because they can't really fit anywhere else.
Okay.
And then recently I had to open a brand new, you guys know this is probably my number one natural hair product, period, because what I go through the most, because it's my refresher spray. My Cream of Nature Coconut Milk Detangling and Conditioning Leave-In Conditioner. If you are new to the channel, I've been using this for years. This is the only refresher spray I use, recommend, and love. And it's not really a refresher spray. It's actually a leave-in, but I love it as a refresher spray, and I buy it in bulk.
Okay.
What do you got?
Okay, so let's see. Let me do this by perhaps...
Excuse this messiness over here.
Let me see.
A little ratchet
you know,
right
I'm
now.
going to keep... I'm going to pick Weedad first because I have a lot of Weedad, and Weedad is a brand that I think is a luxury brand. Not I think, it is a luxury brand, and I can enjoy the luxury of using the brand. And I'm going to this year. I'm going to definitely do that, since we're not going to be doing like a whole lot of tutorials. Like, I want to use what I want to use. So I have here their gel. I have, and I love the blue line as I call it, but this is the Curl Quench line. They have the Climate Control, which is the red one. They have, what other lines do they have? The green one, the Tress, but Vita Curl something. Yeah. But my favorite one that works for me, the moisturizing one, is this one, is the Curl Quencher. So I have over here that I kept in my stash. There's the cream that I've discovered that it was very successful when I was in the deep south. When it was very humid, I used this by itself. I thought the gel would work, but the gel flopped in all that humidity. But the cream, however, worked. How it worked, I don't know, but it did. So I love this. I have the shampoo. Okay, so we have shampoo, the conditioner, and then your styler. So I have the gel, and then I have the cream.
So you kept the entire Curl Quencher line? I kept
the entire Curl Quencher line. And then all of my other favorites from Weedad, which would be, I love their deep conditioners. So I also have... Okay, one of my favorite Weedad deep conditioners is this one. Kind of has like a heating up quality to it.
That one.
Love the way it smells.
It had a learning curve when we first did it.
It definitely did. It definitely
did. We did too much with that.
Yeah, our necks were
doing it in the shower, like my neck and chest and everything was burning and itching. Like, you're supposed to put it in, like tie your hair up. My hair was all wet down my back. Like, totally did it wrong the first time.
So I'm going to keep this one. This is the I use this one quite a bit. This I took from my basket in the bathroom. So this is the Weedad Curl Recovery Meltdown Extreme Repair Mask. Then this is their new mask. This is their Ultra Nourishing Intense Hydrating Mask. So this was kind of like your favorite, but I love the way they smell.
The other day.
Did you? Which one?
I wanted the hydrating mask, and because I have no Weedad in here. You must have taken it all, or maybe it's in that box.
Okay.
But I really wanted this combo the other day. The Ultra Nourishing Shampoo.
Okay, because I couldn't find. I think I found it to make the basket. Oh yes, I found it. So I love this stuff, guys. This is so unique. I think Palmer's has made a cleansing oil. It's not the same. You know, not everyone can make a cleansing oil. WeDad has nailed it. Now, perhaps because I tried this first and I'm partial to this one, I don't know, but this is so unique. I love it. First of all, I love the smell, and
really good.
Then just the experience. It's definitely lathery, if that's a word, but you rinse out and your hair is so moisturized. So then they made this deep conditioner to kind of like go along with this nourishing line. 2
minutes, right? 2 to 5 minutes. That's what I was looking for the other day. I was like, I need a deep conditioner, but I don't feel like sitting under heat and all that stuff. So
then I have one of my favorites, which is from their purple line, I call it, but it's their curl immersion line. They kind of catered this to type 4 curls if you're a curl typing person. But I love it. 2 minutes again, and you're done. So I love this one. I was using this one constantly before this one came out, the nourishing one, and I still am partial to this one. So I also bought in, where was my clarifying? If you want a good clarifier, do I have it in my hand? Okay, here it is, I think. This Super Fruit Renewal Clarifying Cream. Love this. I think I've talked about it over and over on the channel. I love it. And I thought at one time they discontinued it, but I think they just changed the packaging because this one used to kind of be kind of like a champagne-y look, you know, like a clear champagne kind of frozen look, clear see-through-y, but then they came back and just kind of like made it, if you're a detailed person, just plain white. And I'm so glad they brought it back. I'm like, why in the world would they get rid of that? And at that point I thought that they made is it a chelating? Yeah, horrible waterworks. My hair was drier than it is today.
It was horrible.
It was awful.
Yeah.
So this is my favorite. I think, can I actually say my favorite clarifying shampoo out of every clarifying shampoo I've ever used? Can I say it? I don't know. Let me not speak too quickly because I have a whole box to go through. But this is one of at the top of my list for clarifying shampoos. Okay. It gets the job done. So these are the things I kept that I will be enjoying in the coming year, or in the year, throughout the year, because we are going to use what we want. Oh, this one, perfect for a one and done. Yeah, right here. Love this stuff.
The Featherlight styling cream.
Featherlight, one and done. Love this stuff.
Yeah, we have a video on this.
Yes,
and we have a video on most of these actually.
We do.
I believe. Yes.
And again, I want to just stress, if you're new to the channel, you know this, you might be hearing for the first time. If you're not, you know my mantra that I go through when I talk about the stylers. For instance, when I talk about something like this, a featherweight styler, when it first came out, people
Featherlight.
Featherweight. If you're new to the channel, I always mess up things.
You always say featherweight for that particular product.
Okay. Oops. So, stylers are not to be layered, WeDad said. They are for types of hold. So this would give you a nice, light, fluffy hold, perhaps something like this today. All right. But you do not put this as a leave-in and then pile it on with the gel. Now, in the natural community, people do exactly what you want to do.
I mean, you can if you want like a $60 wash and go.
Exactly.
With 2 products.
Yeah, it doesn't take that many products to get a WeDad wash and go.
Yeah.
So if you want to, knock yourself out. But I'm just telling you what WeDad told me, that these are not to be kind of like layered. They weren't meant for that. This is not light, because that you can put this down first and then you can go in with the gel. Or, like I said before, this cream is not to be meant as a leave-in and then you go in with where's my gel here? I think it's the gel. This is not the leave-in, this is not the gel, okay? This, you either want this hold, which is a little firmer hold, or you want this one, which would be a lighter, fluffier hold. So I'm just telling you that people do exactly what they want to do. But I'm just saying that when you kind of like delve into WeDad, it's extremely high-end and very expensive, and just to try to save you coin, their stuff works, and you just choose the styler that you want. You don't need to layer these stylers. That's not a successful wash and go. That's just successful going broke.
A go.
A go.
All right. Yeah. Moving on. So what's on my shelf back here is Curl Mix. Y'all know my 2 favorite lines. The line I've actually been reaching for over and over again, and I just got a new order of it, is the sensitive line. So the one that does not have a scent, it's the pink one. So I've been doing the reverse wash and go. We have a video on that on this channel where I put down the gel first, and then I put the avocado moisturizer on top, and then I seal my wash and go with the serum in their line. I do it like that and just like let all that dry. So this is day 2 of that wash and go. I put the gel in, avocado moisturizer, serum, let my hair air dry, and then this is day 2 of that. I thought about doing maybe a week in my wash and go, because I did the same wash and go last week and it lasted me like straight through the week, the whole week, until this week I did it again. for this week because being like full time now, I don't have time to be doing my hair every day. So if I can get a wash and go that lasts me the whole week, that is what I'll be doing. So the sensitive line, the unscented, and of course the watermelon line. Yeah, so I have the entire watermelon line, the shampoo, conditioner, and then same thing, I'll do the reverse wash and go. That's just my favorite way to use curl mix. If I'm using curl mix, it's the reverse way. Okay. Gel down first, moisturizer on top. And so these ones stay on my shelf because these are the only two lines out of all the curl mix lines that I will use, the watermelon and the unscented. And then the Moisture Love stayed. We have a whole video on Moisture Love. Their shampoo, conditioner, oil, all that. Their stylers, their whole line smells like birthday.
It smells so
it was like birthday cake or something, right?
It smells so good. It smells just like birthday cake.
We discovered them in 2019. So Moisture Love is a great line. They have a styling cream and I believe a leave-in, and so I leave that on the shelf up here just because it's like a nice full line. It looks
and
pretty.
Consistently across the board, it all smells.
Yeah.
Yes. The same. Yeah.
Mono's hair is still here because it looks pretty on the top shelf, but it was in our disappointing products video because the smell is just out of this world and like not in a good way. It's just way too much. But yeah, I have not gotten rid of it because it's just so wasteful. We have the whole line, and it's, you know, I just
wow, it's just
I don't know. Maybe I'll reach 40. I don't know, but the smell is so strong. But it just stays here for now.
Yeah, the wash and go is fantastic.
Yeah,
I love the wash and go. I mean, my profile picture on Facebook has been there for months, and normally I rotate them a lot, but I love that profile picture, and that was what was in my hair at the time. My curls just look so juicy and moisturized. And
go check out that video, our Mono's hair review. The wash and go is, well, you did a wash and go. I did a braid out, just really, really pretty.
Okay.
And then pattern. I kept pattern up here.
Yeah.
So, which I always say, I was like, I wish I could take it back. In the video, I said that the conditioners were my least favorite thing out of the whole line, and they're actually my favorite. I haven't reached back for the styler, but I do use the shampoo. Absolutely love the shampoo, and I love their conditioners. To me, the medium conditioner for curlies and
I know.
And the heavy conditioner for coilies, they feel similar to the touch in my hand, and they act the same in my hair, although they do have different like ingredients. Like this is the coilies one has avocado oil in it, for example, and I think this one like does not.
Okay.
This one, well, actually it does have avocado oil, but it has jojoba oil, olive oil. This has avocado oil, shea butter. So they have different ingredients kind of going on, but to me they feel the same in my hair. I've been loving them both for the winter because they're super moisturizing. And they do have slip. You know, I don't know what happened the first time. I don't know. I said they were my favorite, but I actually, this is what happens when you do first impressions on camera.
Exactly.
This is what happened.
Yeah, no, you do. You rave about this all the time.
So
I threw in the towel that came along with the PR package because I wanted to remember to include this, like, just in case you want to know what Taylor Ann uses, what Lorianne uses. I definitely love pattern.
Yeah.
So that's definitely something that we kind of share. We love pattern.
Was good. We enjoyed pattern when we tried it. And I've been actually going through the jojoba hair serum. Really love this as well. Whenever I would take my braids out, that's probably why it's like going down, because this would just be what I would grab to take my braids out when I was doing braid outs. So I like
the idea that they're leave-ins, and if you see, is it Tracy Ellis Ross? Her hair probably looks about like mine, about like yours. She's just like, embrace your texture, embrace the frizz, embrace the freeness. Her hair is just like very big. It's not like so like perfectly, is it coiffed, whatever. Her hair's not like that. It's just like all over the place, and she embraces that. So I like the very airy, unkempt look. It's cute. So I like pattern for that purpose.
All right. What else you got?
Okay, let's see. So what I have down here, of course, that will always stay in my stash will be Curl Junkie. So we have the gel. I have the Beauty Curls, both glycerin-free. These go great together. Before I realized and understood glycerin-free with glycerin-free leave-in and gels and all that, I was using the smoothing lotion, which is just as great a combination right here. The smoothing lotion with the pattern pusher. I absolutely love this gel. I have a lot of other gels by Curl Junkie, but this one I tend to gravitate towards. So I love this one. I also will continue to use my Daily Fix. Always re-up on this. This is their cleansing conditioner, their co-wash. Love that. And Repair Me. It is one of my very first protein conditioners that I love. At the time I didn't really understand protein conditioners, so I was using it daily because every day I was washing my hair, and it did the job. I didn't know what to what really to look for and what not to look for, so I didn't know perhaps if I was damaging my hair or not, but obviously, I wasn't at that time. I was doing this way before I was on the MADCURLS channel. So Repair Me is a very good protein conditioner. Since then, I have found other ones that I do gravitate towards more, but I will never take this out of my basket in the bathroom. Repair Me, I do reach for. I love the smell of it. It smells kind of tropical, and it's just something that's familiar to me. I've been using it for years and never had a problem with it. So I will continue to, oh, it smells so good. I will continue to use this. I will also continue to use from the line their Curl Rehab. I always re-up on this as well. This is just simply their moisturizing, emollient, smoothing, hydrating conditioner. Very, very good. Love this. It's always been in my stash for years. And what else is
Curl Junkie is a good line. I just feel like they're not out there like other brands that are like bam in your face. So to me, it's like they're like forgettable because they don't do anything to make themselves memorable. But I guess they're so OG that they don't feel the need to be memorable. Like a Jane Carter, she's not bothered. She's still, last thing she did was the Curls to Go, and like she's been gone now for almost 3 years. Like she's just not bothered. Like I think some brands don't want to be out in your face. Maybe their sales are just that good. They're just like,
I think their brand. I think like, these brands came out before it was this constant turnover of products every other month, every other week, bringing out a whole new line: shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, all of that nonsense. I think these brands speak for themselves. They've been around this long, and I don't think that they have to keep reproducing lines and lines because what they have is successful. I think Curl Junkie has quite a few different conditioners. Like this is the smoothing one. Then they have a leave-in, the beauty. I think it's the beauty curls. Down here, right here. I have an argan, an olive oil, something in my. I mean, there's so many. There's a smoothing one which I have here. There's a smoothing. This is a smoothing lotion. And there's a smoothing conditioner. There's just so many, and so I think she did that when she did it back when, and you could pick and choose according to your hair type back then, and you just kind of like settle it on in. Another month goes by, she doesn't have to come out with a whole bunch because she took care of that need back when she first created the line. So I respect that.
Yeah, I mean they're unnaturally curly. I'm just saying as far as like social media and stuff goes, like they're just like not promoting, not bothered, not posting, like, and so I'm like, are they a dying brand? But I don't think they are. Like, I think they have loyal people like you who've been using them for years. Like, you love Curl Junkie, and
when you know about them,
Curl Junkie,
you are partial to certain things. So, I mean, who doesn't know about who that uses Curl Junkie that doesn't know about the Daily Fix? They also have a gentle lathering shampoo that I own, but I never kind of like really gravitated towards that. But they have everything for every need: deep conditioners, protein conditioners, moisturizing conditioners, smoothing conditioners. I mean, they have it all. So what more is there to do? They even have like kind of like a one and done kind of a thing, cocoa curl cream, where it's the leave-in, it's the styler, it's all like a conditioner, leave-in, styler, all in one. And so they did these things. This was groundbreaking back when they first came out, and now I think they probably feel like they don't have to compete. They didn't come out during the time like it is now where everybody puts out a product and every other month they're creating something new to add to it. It's just not necessary. They survived this long with just their standard line with everything from soup to nuts in it, and it's successful. I love it.
I respect it.
Yes,
I respect it, girl.
So do I have anything else from Curl Junkie in here that I'll be using?
I definitely feel like we're gonna split this video into two. We're not splitting it now, but there'll probably be a part 2 to this because we're just chatting away.
I know,
so this video isn't endless. We probably will do, whatever we name this video, part 2.
Yeah,
I'll say that now.
I like that when I watch, because you guys know I like to watch crime channels, and I like when they are doing and recording the channel and then they realize like they're kind of going on, and then like, I think this is going to have to be a part 2, and I appreciate that rather than speeding it up and then just say, okay guys, let me just show you this, and end it. Like, why? Like, we're having a nice comfortable conversation, and those that know MADCURLS knows that we're chatting. I'm sure you don't want us to rush.
We're just talking products.
Yeah.
All right, so what's left on the shelf is a huge section of Curlsmith, which I absolutely love Curlsmith products, especially their scalp recipe line. That was in my favorites this year. Their Super Slip Prebiotic Primer and their Calming Conditioner. and their Wash and Scrub Detox Probiotic, which is the shampoo. Like, I just love this whole set of products. Like, I really love Curlsmith. Their products are just, are just like so clean and just, I don't know, I love Curlsmith. And so we also have like little sample sizes of stuff of from from their moisture line, like their styling souffle and their double cream, their deep conditioner, their co-wash, another styling souffle. So like we have like little samples as well, but we have the entire moisture line back here. So basically every Curlsmith product is on this shelf here, from their scalp recipe line and their moisture line, both deep conditioners.
Other than their serums, right?
Other than their hair growth serums.
Okay.
Yeah. The co-wash is amazing. Yes. Definitely like one of my number one products. I love their cleansing system. I don't always reach for the stylers, but their co-wash, their deep treatments, and their scalp recipe, like the 3-step system to get your scalp together, is are like my favorites. So like the stylers are kind of like in the back, like their stronghold gel, their styling balm, their styling souffle. Like, I'll be honest and say they're just here, but the stylers are good, but I don't reach for the stylers. They're not my first go-to. Right. But their cleansers are. I will reach for a cleanser on a wash day. That is something that's likely to happen, especially their scalp recipe line, because it's gentle enough for every wash day, which at one point I was using it every wash day, because this is like empty, this is like empty.
I think they explained, because we do have a video on the Hold Me, is it Hold Me Softly?
The Hold Me Softly style balm.
And I think in the video, we really didn't know where to go with that. We did the video, it was a tutorial, and at the end we felt like our hair didn't have shine to it.
Yes.
And I think when this treatment line came out with the blue turquoise line, they explained and they asked us to use that kind of under something else to see if we got better results, because they felt like it needed to be supported with something else.
I think based on like how they do their ingredients, like it's hard to get like shine in their products. That is something I noticed about their products. Like the wash and go may be good, but the hair is not like shiny. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, you can tell when your hair is like shinier, there's some shine from a product, because like it like reflects off the hair, the curl, or otherwise it can just look kind of flat, even though there might not be frizz or anything. It can just look flat. And I found that kind of with Curlsmith stylers. So definitely the balm. I think in the video we were like, there's no shine, there's no like nothing reflecting off the ring light. It's kind of flat. But yeah, love Curlsmith cleansers and their deep treatments, all that kind of stuff.
Yes, Curlsmith is in my box too. I took out, I think this was in our 2019 favorites video for me, the Hydro Cream Soothing Mask. This is the one with the hyaluronic acid in it. So this was my favorite one when they just kind of launched their treatment line. This is one I liked. They also launched the Curl Quencher one up there in the orange line, but this is my favorite. They both are moisturizing. However, I feel like this one just kind of ekes it out, in my opinion, a little bit more. So this is in my pile that I will be continuing to use throughout the year. What else do I have here? And then, this is from like way back when the line first came out. I've always loved this, so much so that I wanted it on my shelf, like near my bed. And it smells so. This is the original fragrance. This is their Intense Deep Treatment Oil Serum, and it's such a unique product. Oh, good. Brand new one.
Yeah, it's like hard, but then like you like melt it in your hands.
It's like you dig it up.
Very nice.
Oh my gosh, it's like it turns into an oil. My hair could probably use this right about now. So it's just. I
don't know why you think oil saves your hair.
I don't know why.
This is gonna be look greasy looking after that. It's gonna be shiny frizz.
And I've done it over and over and over again. And all this is just sit on top of the frizz.
Whenever there's frizz, she's like, let me grab some oil.
I know. Like, what should I be doing? I should probably be putting in that primer,
like
right?
Some product,
yeah,
maybe?
Right. I don't know. I don't know, but anyway, love this. Let me see. Do I have anything else from Curlsmith in my bag of tricks?
I took some Eco Slay. Whoa, why did I say it like that? Eco Slay from you. Even though I think they're supposed to be refrigerated, but girl, not bothered.
Oh, yeah,
the primer.
The primer, I have that. So, love that. You explained that on your side.
Hopefully it doesn't go bad. But, like, I can't with high maintenance products that need to be refrigerated. Like, I'm just going to take the L. Like, it's just going to sit on my shelf, because that's the only way I'll remember it. I won't remember it if it's in the refrigerator.
But taking the L with my Manny.
It doesn't smell like bad, right?
No, does it smell as intense as when we first got it? That the banana cream pie, does it smell as strong?
No.
It doesn't. Remember it used to like just like bam in your face, the banana cream?
Maybe because we got to dig down in there.
Okay, maybe whip it up and mix it up.
Yeah,
okay.
But I have the banana cream deep conditioner and the orange marmalade on my shelf right here.
To be confused with Lady Marmalade.
Not to be, that you love putting on the car. You're like, Tay, like basically, whenever she says be the DJ, like with her playlist, she's like, put on Lady Marmalade. I'm like, please don't say Lady Marmalade.
Who likes Lady Marmalade?
Yeah, comment down below. Hashtag Lady Marmalade if you listen to Lady Marmalade.
Lady Marmalade.
Lady Marmalade.
Okay, let's
What the heck is a marmalade?
isn't it like a jam? Like, isn't it like a jam?
Is that like one of the like funny words like Mary J. Blige and she's like, in this dancery? Like people are like, what's a dancery? Like it's just like is marmalade just like a funny word? Like,
I don't know. Is it? I don't know. What is marmalade? It's like a jam, jelly. I don't know.
Wait. Oh, right, marmalade. It's like but okay, why is she Lady Marmalade though?
See that right there? It's like marmalade. Like it's like a little picnic.
Is it different than like a jelly? There's jelly jam and there's marmalade?
Yes, y'all tell us what a marmalade is. I know it's in the family of jellies and jams. Okay, it's marmalade.
What's a marmalade?
Okay. All right, let me see. All right, of course, this is not going anywhere. This is Alikay Naturals. So this made the 2019 favorites list for me. So I need some more. Moisturizing black soap shampoo. So this will stay. This is one of my favorite refreshers. So this will be staying. This takes a little bit more work. This is the one that I will squirt on the table and kind of like finger coat. See right now, this is what I would be using. This right here. Watch, guys, watch the magic. I'll be doing as you're talking. Probably a distraction. But this is what I would use for something like this. Though, like, I'm not on my Sotanicals section yet, but Sotanicals, this is like my #1 refresher spray. But this, they go together. Not always, though, okay? This is everyday kind of a thing when I refresh. This is for special occasions like this that's going to be minted in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I love this as a refresher spray. And I also have, of course, the lemongrass leave-in with the old bottle because I love this bottle. The new one,
it's not as intense.
yeah, okay, no, that's Camille Rose. We're not doing that. What are we doing? We are doing, I bought in the shea yogurt. I love this.
Just sniff the shea yogurt.
Yeah, I love that for moments like this as well. But I think it needs a little something more.
Something lighter.
It needs liquid right now.
This is like
that
not
would be
grease,
like
but it's like oil. Like
yeah, so that wouldn't work
butter.
right now.
Like we don't put butter on frizz.
No. Then this is a very, very, very firm hold. This is their edge control.
Which we didn't mention. We put that whole line in the disappointing products video, but we did like the mousse, and I forgot about the edge gel.
Yeah.
We did like the edge gel from the lemongrass leave-in
because
line.
I have that on now to lay.
Oh yeah, your little baby hairs. I've been looking at them, girl. They're down.
Yeah,
They're
they
slick,
are.
Little
So
baby
this
hairs.
really does the job. Now, I always talk about my Barbie bling. Where is she at? Where are you, Barbie bling? Sotanicals, nothing to me tops this. However, when you really want them slayed and laid, this right here, this is very different consistency. This is so thick. Okay, this does the trick.
No,
right
it's
here.
very good. I definitely helped you go through that. I was using it at one point.
Yeah, I love this stuff. So this is great. Whereas the Sotanicals one, and whenever I bring up the Sotanicals one and talk about it, you guys always say, where can you get it, where you can get it? I don't know. Taylor blessed me with it. Now, this one's a little bit different.
I found it randomly online.
It's just a different, it's not as hard, and it doesn't give as strong a hold to me. But for some reason, I think it surpasses any other edge control I've ever used. But this other one is a very, very, very close second.
Do you guys lay your baby hairs, or do you just let your hair be free? Like, I saw, like, this hairstyle I'm wearing today. I was like, should I have slicked my edges? But I didn't. Like, they're just curly and just free. Like, I didn't lay them. I'm like, should I have laid my edges?
Like, like, if you're going to be natural, then let your hair be natural. But I can't ascribe to that.
Just to say, even though probably it's already in the comments, someone probably didn't make it this far and wants to know, where's my hair clip from? This is actually from, I think it's Lexa collection. Let me not get it wrong. Lexa collection. This is from the influencer Lexi Marcella. I'll link her down below because I bought some stuff from her store, and let's support each other. Like, I bought some very cute clips, and very quick shipping, great customer service. Like,
That's how you do it.
I enjoyed my experience. Yeah, because I ordered one thing and like if the order went through, but she was actually out of it, and so she like emailed me immediately like, do you want to pick something else or whatever? And so I was like, yeah, like no big deal. Like I picked something else, and then she actually added like a few more clips in there for like the mishap, and so it was cool.
That's cool.
But yeah, definitely check out her cute little store because it's cute and like you can like spice up your hairdos, which people are doing.
Yeah, that's
people
so
are
cute.
like adding clips and stuff
I
to
know.
their
You're
hair.
like, Mom, did you want one for your?
I'm like, Mom, I have another one. Like, do you want a clip? Like, it's just, I think it's so cute. Because, like, my dress was so plain I wore it today to work, and I was like, you know, I'm going to throw a clip in my hair. And I threw a clip in there. So, yeah, I'll link her store down below. They have some really cute stuff. Oh, my turn. Okay, so this next shelf I kind of dive into here and there if I need something. So, see, dust, okay? Dust. It needs to be dusted. But, so there's Curl Theory here. We were sent this by a subscriber. So I just kept Curl Theory because we like the Wash and Go. They were nice products. There was no reason to get rid of them.
Right.
So I just put them on the shelf. So, we do have a whole video on Curl Theory. They have a curling cream. They have a deep conditioner, a co-wash, a leave-in, and a gel. Great Wash and Go. So Curl Theory stayed. And Curl Theory is actually one of those brands where it's like, it came from like a salon. I forget where the salon is. We mentioned it in the video, but like they have a salon, Curl Theory, where they cut.
That's right, they do.
Yeah, they cut natural hair,
Okay.
and then they came out with some products, and so these were the products, and we have a video on these, and so we did that. Mael stayed. I kept some Mael lines, of course, my pomegranate and honey line. For the pomegranate and honey, I kept the shampoo and conditioner, which if you've been on this channel for a while, then you know like that's one of my favorite shampoos and conditioners. Although like the entire pomegranate and honey line I could not get to work for me at all, and I tried for like I think all of 2018. I was complaining like, why won't it work? But I love the shampoo and conditioner. I did actually keep the custard and the leave-in from that line just because. I kept the leave-in conditioner, which has dust on it. And that just goes to show how consistent we've been with products. We have not been touching, like, anything else.
I just sprayed it.
And
go on.
The curling custard. I'll continue on Mael in a minute. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, normally I give the instructions to spray and leave it, but because I know I'm going to finger coil, I kind of wanted to get into those layers to get some of this dryness out. So if the sprayer is very concentrated, but if you move it far enough away and it had the proper aim, because I didn't, I did get shot over here somewhere.
Girl, I hope you find it.
But if you spray it like at a distance, I don't know if it's really showing well, but I just want to wet this part here so it can be moisturized. And then I can take the parts that are just outstandingly frizzy. May not be many left now. Have to see. All right, that's it, guys. Go on, girl.
Okay, so those are the products, the pomegranate and honey line. And then I also kept the entire Mael Rosemary Mint strengthening line. The Mael Rosemary Mint line. This is the strengthening mask I kept. I did keep the shampoo, and I kept the multi-style cream. I kept that because I didn't feel like there was any reason to get rid of it. Right. Also kept the Mael Moisture RX. I kept the styling gel and the leave-in conditioner, although I saw today somebody on Facebook was talking about, I guess they have a shampoo now in that line, or maybe they expanded the Hawaiian ginger line. I don't remember who. But,
no, I mean which line I meant when I said who.
Yeah, the Mael Hawaiian ginger.
Okay.
So I think there's a shampoo and stuff in that. Unless there always was, we just didn't get it. Don't remember. But yeah. And yeah, so that is Mael. That's what I have from Mael, which I don't really reach for Mael, but it's just here. I don't feel I need to get rid of it at the moment.
Right.
But yeah, I don't really reach for a Mael. I don't really see myself reaching for Mael because in my mind it would be like I'm testing product, and I don't want to test product because I know it works.
Exactly.
But it's just gonna be here for now.
Exactly. Because some things you just don't have to get rid of, but you don't necessarily have to use unless you know it's going bad.
Right.
All right. So let me see. What can I grab here next?
Do you want a finger?
No, you can just pull out. All right. So what I have in here, because people mentioned it, like, I'm so surprised Lorianne doesn't have the main choice for the culture in the favorites video. Mm-hmm. No, it didn't quite make the favorites video. However, it is in my stash. I probably didn't reach for it as much like last year that I thought I would. You know, in the video, I think we explained that things weren't necessarily brand new lines. It's just things that we definitely consistently reached for. But it is something that I'm not getting rid of. It's not in the pink container in my closet that's probably going to be decluttered very soon. It's the one that I said you go in and you turn left and it's right there. So I have.
If you ever walk into her closet and you turn left,
right, make sure
that one.
It'll be that one right there when you go into my closet. Okay. So I love the line so much that a year or so after it came out, I still was like excited about it. So I went to Sally and got the shampoo, because I'm the one that always tells everybody, if you can't afford the whole line, then just get what you can afford. So when it first came out, I got the gel. I was very fascinated by that very goopy jet black gel, and then the grayish kind of leave-in. So I always did the leave-in and the gel, but I forwent the shampoo and conditioner. But I'm still so excited about it that I went back and I got the shampoo and conditioner about 6 to 8 months ago, and so here they are here.
You use them?
Girl,
did you use them when you got them?
I did use them when I got them. And then the mask. This is the gel.
That's the gel.
That's the gel. I do have the mask. It didn't make it in
Check
here.
out that video too, our For All the Culture video, because the aesthetic, it's like jet black.
Yeah, I love that. And it smells so sweet. It smells good. Nice.
The aesthetic on that video is pretty.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Okay, I didn't bring everything in here. I couldn't bring everything. Can't
bring everything.
But yeah, I love the oil. Everything smells like a very light scent of kind of like almost like sweet candy. It smells so good. So they're very pleasant, and the experience, I just love it. Yes, it didn't make the favorites, but you guys know I love it. You know I love, that is my favorite. The main choice line is For the Culture, and then the next one is that Kool-Aid one for me.
Okay.
So
I think I'm gonna do these 3 brands, and then I'll stop, and the rest will be in our second video.
Okay.
So I'll basically did like a shelf and a half, then like the next video I'll do a shelf and a half.
Okay.
So next is Nature's Little Secret. Of course, love Nature's Little Secret. I did pull out the Irish Moss Styling Cream, which was up here because that's what I reach for the most. But I did keep the Nature's Little Secret, the Cucumber Shampoo, the Custard, which when I was using the Irish Moss Styling Cream, I would like lay my edges with like some custard just to keep my edges intact.
Okay.
Because my hair is definitely like curlier, like closest to my scalp, because that's like new growth, healthy hair, so it's super curly. Then the avocado moisturizer is here, and then the strawberry styling cream, which we've still never used, although we've gotten many requests to use it. I could be missing out on something great. But the Irish Moss Styling Cream is my favorite Nature's Little Secret product. And let me just say, as far as our codes go, because they're always listed in the description box, the only one that's not active anymore is Curl Mix. If anything else, if any other brands are saying like, like our code isn't good anymore or whatever, we will let you guys know that, because our main ones have been Curl Mix, Nature's Little Secret, Alikay Naturals. We do have an BodyWorks one, a Moisture Love code. I believe that's it. So everything else is good besides Curl Mix, as far as we know, for 2020 right now.
Right.
Next is this line, this Kiss Colors and Care, right? So we got an email, like they wanted to send us some product, and so I was like, it's time, yay, product. And especially this line, because I love inexpensive things, and like inexpensive lines, a lot of products, which is what you completely despise and hate, but I wanted to try it. So they sent it, and of course I dived into the whole line, and I actually like it. That's why it's on the shelf. Really like the mask. Love the hair oil. It's like basically like a serum. It feels like a serum. Okay. There is a shampoo and conditioner and a co-wash, a leave-in, and an edge control. Look at edge control, girl.
Oh, interesting. I didn't see that.
Edge control. That for me? So they sent us the product, basically just like, here we go, gift it, try it, like whatever. So we tried it. I tried it, and I was like, Mom, let's do a video, because like typically if I like things, you like things, even though you might hate it. Like I know you get a good wash and go from it, and you would be like, I don't like a whole lot of lines with cheap products in it, but you would still get a good wash and go. All that other noise doesn't matter. So I was like, let's do a video. And of course, like
having none of it.
Yeah, and of course we wanted to get paid for our work, and I guess that's where the collaboration ended. Because they were like, no, seriously, they wanted like an arm and a leg and our firstborn, like to get paid for this collab. So I was like, you know what? It's not even that deep. Like, it's not even that deep. Like, okay, we're not gonna be doing all that, because it was like, we want this, and you were like, where are they even sold at? Like, you're like, who are they?
They can require so many things.
They're like, who are they? Yes. And I was like, you know what? This is too much work. We're not gonna be doing all this.
Like,
too much
where
work.
are they sold?
Girl, I don't know. I don't know.
Why do I think I keep seeing them in our emails for some reason? That name seems familiar.
Kiss? Well, isn't Kiss like a different type of line by itself? There's a couple Kiss. I don't know. I don't know. Kiss,
what does it smell like?
Kiss. What's Kiss? Is Kiss makeup like? Why do I feel like it's in Sally's? But I don't think this is in Sally's. Is Kiss in Sally's?
Why do I feel like I've seen it in CVS?
Maybe. I don't. Is this line in CVS?
It's extremely perfumey.
It's not that perfume. Well, it's pretty perfume, but it's like it's a scent I don't mind.
Okay.
I don't mind the scent.
Yeah, you kind of like.
And the serum smells like that too. Like I don't mind the scent.
Okay.
Yeah, it's argan. It's argan and macadamia. It's what kind of floral? It's floral? Is it floral? What is it?
It's a very mild kind of floral,
like fruity. Like I don't know. The products were good. We could have done a great review on it, but we didn't feel like doing it for free. Like, we just weren't that pressed, I guess. Like, I don't know. I said, it'll be mentioned on a video like this.
Pressed to do volunteer work like that.
Right? I was like, we were, at this point, we was tied. Go check out the end of our disappointed video.
And our hair was shedding, and I'm like, why are we going to jeopardize our hair for free?
Yeah. Because, I thought that was busted. I was like, no, like, in 2020, people need to start coughing up, like, for hard work, especially MADCURLS, because, we got MADCURLS fam, and we do great reviews, and, and I was like, it was busted, all the stuff they want. But anyway, our Kiss, whatever this is, Kiss Colors and Care, I do like it. There's just no rooms for it, so it just kind of hangs out here, but I do like this line, especially the mask. I do the mask in the shower.
It's just a lot of things.
I know, I love cheap things.
Yeah, I know. How much are their prices?
Like $7-8
each-ish,
roughly.
Okay, so they're not like
they're not like Cantu.
Okay,
but it's just a lot in the line. It's a shampoo, it's a conditioner, it's a co-wash, it's a mask, it's a leave-in, it's an oil, it's an edge control. So it's just a lot of products that are like $7 ish.
Okay.
So it's one of those.
Yeah,
it's just a lot.
A lot.
And lastly, BodyWorks is kind of shoved up there in the back. The papaya line, you guys know papaya and castor. Definitely check that video out. I got like a 7-day wash and go from a foam and a gel. What was like a gel cream. Really love that. The natural cleansing co-wash is here. My favorite I used the other day to wash my hair. The BodyWorks, the peppermint tea tree. Favorite BodyWorks product. Yeah. So BodyWorks is back there.
Oh yeah, this definitely has to be a 2-part, if not 3-part video. How long have we been going?
51 minutes. So I'm done. Wow. This is where I'm stopping my section. I don't know if you want to say anything else.
I'm just going to clean up my last section because after that, then I'll probably...
Oh, did you show me your busted hair?
Okay, yeah, so I'm doing this now. So you see, so you were right. Like, for me, slapping in some oil or slapping in something like that, shea yogurt, would have just enhanced the frizz. It would have just been like that type of butter on top of frizz. But whereas when you take moisturizer... or a liquid, the lock method, LOC kind of thing. So you have to get that liquid. People say water. I don't necessarily think water works. To me, water dries and your hair is just as dry. So you need something, okay? And so this is the something that I need. When my hair is that frizzy, and you guys saw how exactly frizzy it was, and you're seeing now that this is going to dry just like this. It's going to look just like this when it's dry, and then I would pick it, fluff it, do whatever. This is a little dry. I could do the side, but it's late, so I'm not going to do all that. But you guys saw, like, it was worse than this, and now it looks like that.
You got that side together.
Yeah, I sure did. So that would definitely give me another day.
Yeah.
Yep. So spray it all together. I always say spray it, then leave it for 3 to 5 minutes. But when you're doing what I just did, when you're trying to mend some frizz, spray it, and then start kind of like scrunching it in so it gets into those layers, and then you can start pulling things out. And if you don't have enough liquid on it, then you can just kind of like squirt a little bit more and smooth it on down and twirl it or whatever. But you want to get that initial liquid and get that into those layers as your hair is kind of like being prepared to be finger coiled. And you see, it looks nice and moisturized.
I'm gonna end on a sickening note.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Good.
So come back for part 2. The rest of what's in Lorianne's box, the rest of my bottom shelf, and the rest of what's over here, of what stayed after the massive declutter we did. All right. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Yeah. This was a lot of talking straight with no cuts or breaks.
And Kay worked all day long. She got off of work. I was supposed to be ready, guys. It's hard taking care of doggy. It's like a baby.
I've been
52 years old
since like 5:30
I know.
this morning.
So I asked her, I'm like, Tay, are we gonna film today? And she's like, yes. And so I'm like, oh good, I'll be ready when you get home. 3 hours later, like, guys, I wasn't ready.
I got home at like 2:50.
Mhm.
We didn't start filming till like 6 o'clock.
I know, and I don't know what happened.
You're like, and like, so you didn't have to do your hair or anything. Just
Nope.
makeup,
This
clothes.
is like, yeah, this is like second day hair or third day hair.
I have no idea, but you didn't have to submerge your head in water
Nope.
and do anything. You just had to put your makeup on and iron your clothes.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know.
I don't know, guys.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Anyway, give this video a thumbs up.
Yeah.
For MADCURLS hard work.
All right.
We will see you guys in
Our next video.
Bye.
Bye.